Hey, just hanging out on my front yard. I chose to do some yard work today, and I'm a bit up. We got mosquitoes are crazy this year. I've just got some kind of weird burn situation happening. I don't even know what that's about. I should probably go ahead and take care of that. But I decided that I was going to sit. I have a bridge over the irrigation ditch, essentially a little stream in my yard, and decided to sit on my stone bridge and really upset some ants who this is their normal path, so they don't get to. I'm messing them up, and I tell you, I've been watching some water bugs fight, and I don't know what's happening in water bug world today, but it is some intense shit, let me tell you. Anyway, so thanks for putting up with the definitely, like, any kind of makeup is left over, any kind of, it's all pretty, I've been crawling under trees and under fences and trimming trees. It's been a little crazy, but one of the things we talk about all the time at Rose Group, which is the company that I co-founded, is that it's all life. So one of the things I really want to give you a break on is feeling like there's this magic work-life balance that we all try to find, right? I'm so lucky that I get to choose how to spend my time. So many people are constrained in lots of ways. But one of the things that's really joyful for me is that, like today, there's 1,000 things I could do. I decided to go hang out in nature a little bit, try not to get too grossed out by spiders and the snakes. My daughter is off with her dad, and my boyfriend is off doing the things he needs to do for his job. And so the time I spend is my own. And, you know, so many people I know get so stressed out about how much time they should be doing things. I should spend time with my siblings, or I should spend time at work, or I have an hour, I should go do something, or, you know, and the cool thing to realize for us is that how I choose to spend my time isn't how you would choose to spend your time. Or the fact that I work a lot some weeks, like a lot, and some weeks I get to work less. Some weeks I'm traveling, some weeks I'm not. Of course, you're always worried about making sure everyone in your life has time, has the right amount of time. And you have to really lean into your own intuition a lot, because so much of the times we think, oh, well, so-and-so's famous person says I should get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and start my routine and write a gratitude journal and all the things that they say they're supposed to do. And at the end of the day, the most important thing to realize is that the right thing for you, you probably already know, right? You probably already know that you need more downtime than somebody else, or you need more sleep than getting up at 4 o'clock and starting your morning routine. And really the biggest gift you can give to yourself, sorry, I have all these crazy little hairs flying around. The biggest gift you can give to yourself is not being so hard on yourself about it. Not judging your decisions quite so much. I can get up earlier in the morning. I could work more. But at the end of the day, the decisions we make create the life we live, create the experience of our life. And we get to decide at the end of the day what that life experience is, whether that's 80-hour work weeks to earn more money, or whether it's 20-hour work weeks to spend more time with our children, or and none of those are wrong. That's the magic. And for me, it changes over time, and I'm sure it does for you. Some weeks I am up with the sun. I am loving every second of every minute of being up early and having quiet time. And then there's other days that, oh my God, I have an 8 o'clock meeting and I have to get up for that. It's insane, right? So, and it's really hard to not judge all the things, all the decisions you make, to what you should be doing better, what you should be doing less of or more of. And so you really have to feel into what you decide you want your life to be. Today I didn't actually know. I did a little work, did a little messing around online. Part of it is I feel a little I'm trying to think of the word, a little bit floaty, a little bit not, a little bit, I'm trying to think, unmoored is the word I'm trying to think of, because it's my daughter's birthday and she's with her dad. And so we're going to celebrate next week, and we've already celebrated 17 other ways, but I think part of my heart is there, and that makes me not really sure what I should be doing. Not should, but what I could do. And frankly, sometimes just sitting and not doing anything is an okay thing, and processing. And I'm not a big not do anything person, as you guys know. I'm a big what needs done and let's get it sorted person. And that gives me a lot of peace. And frankly, if I sat and I watched, binge watched a movie on Netflix all afternoon, I would feel not happy about that. Now, give me a 20 below zero day in the winter and I will be completely happy about that. So again, it's the ebb and flows of life. And I think we all have to give ourselves a little bit of a break on what it means to do the things we do. And frankly, it's not always easy. I'm hard on myself, like you are. Some days I feel really guilty that I'm not doing something that I think I should do, or I choose to do something for work that instead of my family, or vice versa. And so I think the biggest way to really move forward and consider, if you're really feeling like you're struggling with that balance, then the number one thing you want to do is decide what is the life you want. And what are you doing that gets you to that life that you want? And maybe that life is just more chill time. Maybe that life is more income. But you have to decide for yourself first. Otherwise, I'm getting a ton of low network things because I think my phone is dying. That's what I get for listening to my headphones the whole time I'm outside on the mower. But anyway, I just wanted to give you some food for thought about, if you're struggling with that work-life balance, maybe that work-life balance isn't a thing and that you're just trying to figure out what feels right. Think about what it's right for you. Think about what your vision of your life is. I think a lot of times we get into these habits of just doing the same things over and over again without really any thought to why we're doing it. The other day I realized that I've probably been eating the same breakfast for like 25 years, essentially, which is like, oh my God, it just freaked me out. I don't know why, but probably because I'm getting old and that whole thing freaks me out a little bit. But anyway, so it never hurts. My company is taking a company retreat next week for the sole reason of, hey, let's sit down and make sure that what we're doing is the way we're going to go and then what it's going to look like. And so I think that's the most important thing, is give yourself a little bit of a retreat day or a couple hours and sit down and really think about what it is that you want to do and make sure that whatever your day-to-day actions are, and that is actually so. Anyway, sorry, it was a pretty wandering message today, but we always talk about It's All Life on the fun stuff with family or friends or just ourselves. It's a decision that we make every day, and the way we lead our life is a decision we make every day. So anyway, give yourself a break on some of that. Give yourself a little downtime to process what's right for you. And then don't feel like you have to apologize for that to anybody. Just make sure that it's true to what you need and what is authentic to you inside. So with that, enjoy your Sunday. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.